Hi, I'm Tamsan Mbofu. I'm the co-founder of Brick Labs. Brick Labs seeks to reduce the cost of building hardware in Africa through the recycling of electronic waste. We literally take apart a lot of the old or broken or discarded electronic waste. So by electronic waste, I mean your old phones, your old photocopiers, old printers, old TVs and the likes. We break them down, we take all the parts out and we test which parts are still working, which parts are not working. And for the parts that are still working, we then resell those to hobbyists, makers, and even engineering students so that they can get cheap and affordable components or building blocks to develop their prototypes or projects, as opposed to importing, which is what's currently happening. So currently, there are two co-founders. One is me. I'm more of the operations person, so doing a lot of the day-to-day business of the company. And then I've got second co-founder, Takwenda Chingonzo. He does more around the business side and looking at gaining a lot around the marketing. So he's more of advising on the company going forward. So the reason why this is a problem is because I'm actually tackling two problems at the same time. On one part, we have a growing concern of electronic waste worldwide. In 2018, the statistics amounted to 44.7 million metric tons of electronic waste generated in that year. And while the rest of technology is going forward, we are generating so much waste around us, and not a lot of countries or not a lot of companies are doing much about it. Then on the flip side, a lot of your makers or hobbyists in Africa, basically, most of the components or the building blocks that they use in their projects or in their do-it-yourself, throughout the maker movement or do-it-yourself movement that's happening, we have to import because we don't have brand new things like motors, fans, resistors, capacitors, because we do not make them here. So the reaction in the market has been good. So far, most of what where I've been getting feedback from is the engineering students, because they're the ones who are, when they get to final year, they're literally forced to come up with a prototype or working concept of their project. And because of that, my market has been seasonal, so that's usually during this time, first quarter of each year, because that's when they need those parts for their projects. But I'm working on cultivating a much bigger market, which is in education, because a lot of children are being exposed to technology at university or at A-level or at poly. I'm trying to then take that down to your kindergarten, so grade 0, because that's where the syllabus is starting robotics and ICT things from. I feel Zimbabwe will be starting its journey in towards self-sustainability, because we're looking at growing the recycling of electronic waste and helping that and using that to help grow the community around us.